Hi B, you okay?
Fine. Is it finished then, the extension?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Can I have a look?
Yeah, sure, help yourself.
Behind the curtain, is it? What's that?
What's what?
Those people.
People?
There's 100 people in there.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing there?
Not much.
What do you mean, not much? There's about 20 people there.
Good.
What do you mean, good?
I mean good. They're not supposed to do much.
But who are they?
I had them installed.
Installed?
Yeah.
Installed for what?
For when I want them.
What are you doing now?
I don't want them at the moment.
Well, you can't just leave them sitting there like that. I mean, who are they?
We've done that one.
But what are they doing there? They're yours?
Yes, mine.
Your what?
My audience.
Your audience?
Yes, my audience, and I don't want my audience at the moment. Do you mind?
You can't just sit there reading a book.
It's a good book. It's the latest John Grisham.
I don't care. You can't just sit there reading a book while there's 20 people sitting there.
I know what you mean. They can be a bit distracting. That's why I keep the curtains closed.
So you're telling me they just sit there while you read a book?
Yeah, they'll do whatever I want them to do. It's my home audience unit.
Bill of sale, one audience.
There then.
There what?
There then. That's proof of ownership. It's my audience. I brought it.
You bought it?
Yeah, I brought it and I had it installed.
You had it installed?
Are you going to repeat everything I say?
I'm sorry, but I'm still trying to get my head around this.
It's not complicated. It's the latest thing in home entertainment.
An audience.
An interactive home audience experience.
It's real.
Well, of course it's real. Wouldn't be very interactive if it weren't, would it?
I suppose.
Wouldn't no one having cardboard cutouts out there?
No.
You wouldn't buy a cardboard cutout TV, would you?
No. So, what do you, do with them?
Wait.
Wait.
Wait until I'm in the mood for an audience.
But what does it do?
Wait for me, obviously.
To be in the mood for them?
Exactly. They're on standby.
Stand on.
You're doing that repeating thing again.
I'm sorry, but I'm still trying to get my head around this. I mean, you're not even looking at them.
I've seen them before.
You've seen them before? Sorry?
When the telly's on, you don't have to watch it all the time, do you?
No.
You can do something else, read a book or whatever. You don't worry about hurting the radio's feelings if you do the crossword when the arches is on.
But what does it do?
For goodness sake. Yeah. Says there.
A multi-receptive, voice-activated, response-capable, applause-enabled reaction platform home audience unit.
There you go. The kids love it the most. They've got to be permanently entertained, haven't they?
Have they?
What's the most important word in a young person's vocabulary?
Like. They shoehorn like into every sentence.
No, not like.
Right, I've got it. Literally. Young people say literally and like a lot.
No. A young person's favourite word is me.
You?
No, not me. Oh my God.
OMG. They do say OMG quite a lot.
Jesus, this is hard work.
I don't hear them say that one much. Anyway, is that what the kids do? They just sit there watching them doing nothing. I mean, isn't it a bit odd?
Haven't you ever seen Big Brother?
Well, why not just buy a window?
Not enough swearing. You can't always guarantee you'll get enough fragile, self-centered souls swearing at each other if you just look out the window.
I used to live in Peckham.
Oh, most windows then.
So is that what they do then?
No, I was talking about Big Brother. That's not what they're for. You can entertain yourself with them. They're a bit like a dog.
Oh. Are they house trained?
Well, well, mostly. What I mean is, when you come in,
Yeah.
your dog's always pleased to see you. It wags its tail, licks your face,
Oh, do they?
follow simple commands, keep them off the furniture.
May need more training.
Look, I mean, they appreciate you. Tell them a joke, they laugh. Tell them something pitiful, you can elicit tears of sorrow or sympathy.
So you can make your dog cry.
Not the dog, you loon, the home audience.
Right, go on then, show me. Tell it a joke.
All right, I'll show you.
Go on.
You watching?
I'm watching. Go on, be quick.
I lost to my computer at chess last night. Turns out it was no match for me at kickboxing.
What are they?
Remote controls.
Controls? What do you need them for?
When you turn your telly on, you don't let it do what it wants, do you?
Alright, go on then. What else can it do?
I've got a good one. Got a good one.
What are you going to do now?
You're right. Watch.
No, I will. Oh, what are you doing?
Wait. This is one of my favourites. Okay. Look. Now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious summer by this Son of York, and all the clouds that loud upon our house in the deep bosom of the ocean. Buried.
So how often do you have to do that?
Well, what?
It's a bit needful, isn't it?
No. I'd put them away. I was reading my book. You got them out. I was just demonstrating. Put it away.
Now?
Yes. I thought you'd come round to see us.
Well, I have, but, well, Charlie's singing in the kitchen.
I know. Terrible, isn't it? He sounds like a wounded animal.
So why is he singing in the kitchen? Because he can't sing?
He's decided he wants to join the Operatic Society.
You are joking, because he can't sing.
He hasn't realised that may be an obstacle.
Why haven't you told him?
Ah! Same reason you won't.
He's going to make a right tit of himself.
Ah! There we are. Can't be helped. They're casting the Pirates of Penzance.
Pirates? Wow, they always need something as flat as a plank.
Those pirates won't be seen in the high seas for a while.
No, look, stop it.
What?
We should stop it. No.
It's too late. He's got the musical director coming round soon. He's been strangling that chorus for 2 days.
Oh dear. He has gone overboard.
He knew when them pirates get on with.
It's a cutthroat business.
It's going to sound like one now. Oh dear. Put the audience away, babe.
Why?
Oh, I wouldn't come round your house to see you and switch the telly on, would I?
Well, it's not the same.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit rude. I wouldn't come round and switch the tumble dryer on or whatever.
Well, they're out now.
You'll wear them out.
Where are they out?
There won't be any life left in it when I want to use it.
No life left.
The kids will want to use it later and some of the components will start nodding off. They'll start fidgeting.
Maybe I'll get one of my own.
Do you think you've got room in your semi? If you do, you've got to make sure you get the right components.
Do you?
Oh, yes. You have to know what you're looking for.
Well, what am I looking for?
Well, you don't want them all the same.
No.
No. You need a bit of variety.
Do you?
Yeah. Because they don't always get the jokes.
No.
Some are dimmer than others.
Why do you need them?
Because the clever ones get the jokes and laugh. That's the cue for the dimmer ones to start laughing too.
But why have any dim ones?
They clap louder.
Do they?
Oh, yes. Works the other way round too. The dim ones clap
Yeah.
and the clever ones follow on.
Right, so let me see if I've got this right. I need the right mixture of dim and clever. But the clever ones are harder to find.
Exactly. Then you have the mixers.
Like a tonic and ginger ale.
No, I mean, you have a few pretentious ones.
Well, how do I know if I've got any pretentious ones?
The way they sit.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to get one, you need to read the latest edition of Which Audience Buyer's Guide.
Right.
Generally, you get what you pay for, but there's one thing you absolutely 100% do not want in your home audience.
Incontinence.
2 things in.
What's the other one?
A critic.
No?
God, no. They sneak in occasionally, it can't be helped. There's a glitch in the manufacturing process.
Really?
If you think you get one, you can spot them easily enough.
Right. How?
Eye-rolling and tutting are the common signs. An air of aloofness, which audience says, if you check amongst the pretentious ones,
Yeah.
you'll usually find a critic in there. Only rule of thumb, mind.
I'll see.
It says, if you think you spot a critic,
Right.
get close, have a sniff of it.
What's it smell of?
You get a whiff of superiority, you can't miss it.
Right. Okay. That's a bit unpleasant, isn't it?
Oh, it says, take it out
Right.
and bin it.
Isn't it?
Sharpish, quick as you can, before it infects the rest of the unit.
Right.
A critic is like a virus.
Sounds nasty.
If you get a loose critic in there and you don't wiggle it out in a short time, gradually the components get hardware failure. Effectively, the whole thing starts to believe that we're here to abuse it.
Is it fixable?
No, it's a write-off. You've got to take them all out, one by one, and bin them.
Why?
The manual says you should put them in the bin upside down or put a big cross in felt tip on them.
Why would you do that?
It's to stop someone taking the duds out and installing them in their own unit. It's considerate waste disposal, really.
Makes sense, I suppose. What else then?
Oh, hang on.
What are you doing now?
Will you stop that? Now then, where is it? Ah, here it is. The standing ovation remote. The longest recorded standing ovation was received by Placido Domingo in 1991. 90 minutes, 110 curtain calls.
Yeah.
I think it's time we set a new record.
No!
Why not?
No. I'm going out. I've got to get ready. I'm not going to stand here and be applauded for 80 minutes, am I?
All right. 40!
No!
Why not?
No! I feel like the Pope or something. He must hear applause in his sleep. I imagine there must be like a little group of nuns that are around his bed and they just start clapping once he opens his eyes and puts his slippers on, like the Immaculate Eye opening.
Who doesn't like being applauded?
I do not want to be applauded for standing here doing nothing. I think they were just taking a piss.
All right, all right. I won't do the standing ovation.
Good.
But I like it.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I think it's quite renewing, quite lifting. Look, you can have fun.
Stop it.
It's great. This is my favourite. It's called The Mixed Message. See? What fun! I had the heckle mode deactivated.
Good idea. What else?
Oh! Mexican wave!
It's like, why?
Coordination mainly. You shouldn't put these old units under too much pressure. It's out of warranty. You better put it away. Charlie doesn't like it.
Doesn't it?
No, not really into the home audience entertainment experience. He says it gives him the creeps.
All hail, Dividey! My God, has he got that bloody audience out again? Give me the willies, they do.
Do they?
Well, it's not normal, is it?
Well, it is, unusual.
It's him and he's keeping up with the Joneses.
That doesn't sound like Alfie.
It's not me.
The Wilkins at the end of the street have got a home audience. Had it for 6 months now.
The kids wanted one. Charlie didn't want one, but couldn't bear the idea that someone on the road had something we didn't.
Well, I think it's peculiar. Might not be so bad if he bought a new one.
Oh, it's not new then.
No, second hand. You can tell, look. Ooh.
Can you?
It may be second hand, but it works.
He's going to buy a stolen one.
A stolen audience.
Can you believe it? A knocked-up one from down the market. I mean, we're not short for money now, and he's still behaving like he's a white boy. Like we're still living in Bracknell or something.
I only thought about it.
I told him, not having the police knocking on my door and shining their UV lamps all over it and checking the serial numbers and going through pockets or whatever it is they do.
Nobody would ever have known. It's you. You're paranoid.
I told him I'm not going to be humiliated like that and have my audience carried out one by one and backed up by the old bill. I'm not being cast off in handcuffs because you brought a dodgy audience down the market.
Ah, for God's sake.
I've told him, I'd say to them, officer, that audience has absolutely nothing to do with me. Imagine what the Wilkins would say. We'd have to move. We'd have to show my face around here again. Swear they look down their noses at us as it is.
I'd have said I got it from a man in the pub. Oh, I didn't know it was stolen. Anyway, I got this one. It's not stolen.
Not much better, is it? Creepy second-hand audience.
They'd probably be all right.
You can tell they're used, soiled. Just look at them.
They'd probably scrub up.
Scrub up? I'm not scrubbing them. He got them. He can scrub them.
I like it like that. A bit careworn.
Careworn? You don't know where they've been. You don't know what they've been looking at.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter to you, but it matters to me. What would my mother say if she knew you had a second-hand audience in here? She'd turn in her grave.
She wouldn't have had the room.
I don't want them sitting there looking at me, comparing.
Why do you think they're comparing?
His Elvis stand's not very good. Don't have to put up with took like this anymore.
Can you? How?
I saw one picking its nose.
No, you didn't.
I was sat here yesterday, right here, doing my nails, looked up and it's picking its nose, it was.
All right. Tell me which one, and I'll take it out and I'll swap it with a spare.
Oh, will you?
Well, of course, which one?
Okay, it was that one. Or it could have been that one. It might have been that one. Oh, it's definitely that one. Oh, could have been that. Oh, all of them.
All of them?
Yes, all of them.
You're telling me you saw all of them picking their nose? Was it synchronised? organised nose-picking spectacle? You're making it up. You just want me to get an audience, don't you?
Oh, put that curtain away. Mr. Foyle from the golf club will be round later this afternoon.
Oh, must he?
Mr. Foyles?
The members captain and Mrs. Dumas from the Operatic Society. I don't want them sneering at our second-hand audience.
How do you know they haven't got second-hand audiences?
Don't be ridiculous. Look at them. Just look at them. Do you really think they'd have something like that in their houses?
Snobs. You've got it. You've probably got the first recorded case.
Got what? What have I got?
You've got audience envy.
I just think if we're going to have one, let's have a new one instead of that.
There's nothing wrong with it. B's seen it now anyway.
It doesn't matter about B.
What do you mean it doesn't matter about me? Doesn't what I think matter?
Well...
Well, what?
You haven't even got a cleaner, so you're in no position to judge, are you?
Your audience is some sort of status symbol to you, isn't it?
Not a second-hand one, apparently.
Shut up, Alfie.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
You're our friend. Don't need to impress you.
No, you don't sing or play golf, so you're not worth impressing.
Because I'm your friend.
Exactly. Because you're our friend, you wouldn't dream of telling anyone, would you?
Anyone what?
We've got a second-hand audience.
What would I?
I know what you like after a glass of wine.
Oh, right. What am I like after a glass of wine then?
Don't need me to spell it out for you.
Oh, perhaps I do. Perhaps you need to get it off your chest.
Well, you tittle-tattle. 2 glasses of Pinot's like giving you truth serum.
Steady on.
She asked, she may as well hear it. Now that she knows we've got a second-hand audience, we might as well take out a 2-page ad anyway.
Who cares if you've got a second-hand audience off eBay?
Gumtree.
Gumtree then. And no one else says that about me.
No, nobody says it to you. Everybody says it about you.
There's something wrong with you since you moved over here.
Me? I'll tell you what they call you, shall I? They call you BBC, because you broadcast everything!
Charlie!
Just saying.
I'm surprised you know what anyone says anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly that. You don't keep in touch with any of the girls anymore since you moved over here.
Oh, shut up!
And listen to rough-headed noses in it.
That's just so much shit.
Jenny's barbecue.
I was there.
You asked her to postpone it by a week.
That's right, I was on holiday.
You asked her to postpone it by a week so you could turn up in your brand new Mercedes sports car.
Shut up!
You normally turn up an hour late for everything, but you turned up an hour early, and we know why.
I haven't seen the girl for a while.
You turned up an hour early just so everyone could see your brand new car.
Oh, bullshit!
You know her mum, don't you? Her mum with the disabled badge. She had to park at the other end of the street just so that everyone saw your new car.
You really think that's what I did?
Oh, no, that's what you did, you silly cow, because I was there. Same reason you left an hour early too.
I didn't!
Yes, you did. Like anyone give a shit about your new car.
Show your colours now, B.
Oh, showing my colours, am I? Oh, cheeky bitch! You're inheriting all that money, you think you're better than all the rest of us. You're just a social climbing arse licker.
Social climbing?
Arse licker!
Social climbing arse nigger? Never heard such crap.
What time is Mr. Foyle from the golf club coming, did you say?
Shut up, Alfie! Golf club? You were a permanent sick note at school. You've got no eye-hand coordination. Unbelievable.
It's Wentworth. It's not the council scrubland Jornick smashes around on every Saturday.
I bet you've already got a set of golf clubs. I bet you've even got a little set of pins.
No, I haven't.
Callaways. They're in the garage with his motorised cars.
Shut up, Alfie!
You've got all that stuff and you wouldn't know a green from a tea.
I'm very fond of green tea.
Yes, Mrs. Dumas from the Operatic Society likes it, so now we've got a cupboard full of it.
So you're drinking green tea now, are you?
Full of antioxidants.
What's that mean then?
It's good for you.
You wouldn't know an antioxidant from your auntie's accident.
Mrs. Dumas.
Ooh! Mrs. Dumbass is probably drinking green tea because a 24-year-old Brazilian life guru told her to. So where do you meet this Mrs. Dumbass then?
In Waitrose, if you must know. I was introduced to her in Waitrose yesterday.
So how do you know then that she drinks green tea?
I happened to notice she had some in her shopping basket.
So you're telling me you're changing your habits of a lifetime from what you spied in some woman's basket? You mental, you are!
I suppose we're lucky Mrs. Dumbass hadn't popped into the pharmacy before she bumped into you and bought some hemorrhoid cream, or we'd have a cupboard full of that too.
Shut up, Alfie.
She wouldn't be Mrs. Dumbass then. She'd be Mrs. Dumbass!
You see, it's this sort of gutter toilet humour I'm trying to get away from.
Did you inherit a different sense of humour then when you inherited all that money?
I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with aspiring to greater things. Money can do many things for you.
Yes, except to enable you to sing, or hit a ball probably.
Shut up, Alfie.
Well, let's hope Mrs. Dumbass has a sense of humour.
And stop calling her that. Mrs. Dumas's husband is acting Deputy Postmaster General.
Well, why didn't you say that Mrs. Dumbass's husband was the head of steam? I mean, that would make complete sense now why you're drinking green tea instead of PG tips, which has been fine for the last 20 years.
I'm broadening my horizons. Nothing wrong with that, B.
Buying golf clubs and copying someone's oriental tea drinking habits is hardly beating a path to a new horizon, is it?
Oh, that'll be her now. Are you staying?
I've only just got here.
Mind your P's and Q's and don't embarrass me. And put that away.
I'm not getting involved in this charade. Let us see we've got a second-hand audience. I don't care.
Good for you.
I don't want to join the Operatic Society.
Through here, Mrs. Dumas. This is my husband, Alfred.
Alfie, actually. Nice to meet you.
You too.
And our old friend Beatrice, who I think is just leaving.
B, and I haven't had my green tea yet. Very nice to meet you. You too, and I'm D.
May I offer you a cup of the green tea, Mrs. Delia?
Thank you. No milk.
Oh, you don't have green tea with milk, do you?
No. I don't like green tea. Charlie knows that.
I'm not a huge fan. I sometimes buy it from my friends who live on the farm next door.
We must look after our farmers when we're in Waitrose.
Pardon me?
Oh, nothing. I was just being silly.
Usually when I mention the farmers, someone makes a crack about hemorrhoids.
Really? How childish.
And why not? We're not without a sense of humour in the Operatic Society.
That'll be a relief for Charlie.
If he's making an ordinary tea, I'd much prefer one of those.
Would you? I'll go and tell him.
If it's any bother.
It is no problem at all, Delia.
I see you've got one of these new home audience units.
Oh, yeah. It's, for the kids mostly.
Marvellous.
You?
No. I think when you put on a show, you have quite enough audience. I'm rather glad to see the back of them. And they leave such a mess. No, an audience is a necessary evil.
Oh, you surprised me. I thought performers would love an audience.
Oh, no, Alfie. Where We do it for ourselves. Do you sing?
No,
Oh, are you just being modest?
no, if I sing in the bath, the rubber duck flies off.
Are you sure you're not just being modest? Or always crying out from any operatic society?
And if I was in the operatic society, that's exactly what I'd sound like. A man that was crying out. I don't think it'd be my sort of thing.
Are you familiar with the Pirates of Penzance?
I've never made their acquaintance.
Gilbert and Son.
Or then, Delia, I went to a comp in Bracknell. It wasn't big. On comedic light opera.
Oh, you are just being silly. You know what it's about.
Knowing what it is and wanting to do it are two very different things.
Your husband seems very keen to sing.
He's got the keen bit covered. It's a shame you're not going to judge him on enthusiasm.
Give it to me. Give it to me. My husband gets kicked. Give it.
Oh, I see you've got one of these new home audience units. Wonderful, aren't they?
Oh, yes, yes. Love it, use it all the time.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Stop it, Alfie. I'm trying to conduct a conversation with Mrs. Dumas.
Delia, please. Now,
Yes, Delia.
are you ready to give me a belt of course?
Now?
Well, that's what I'm here for, isn't it?
But I thought we'd be on our own.
Well, you won't be on your own in the chorus of the Pirates of Penzance, will you? Far from it.
B is here.
Don't mind me, I can't wait to hear it.
Now, you've learned the words I gave you,
Yes.
and listen to the tune.
On YouTube.
Wonderful. Now, the Pirate King, a baritone. Use your imagination. Although our dark career sometimes involves the crime of stealing, we rather think that we're not altogether void of feeling. Although we live by strife, we're always sorry to begin it. For what we ask is life, without a touch of poetry in it.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting to sing in front of me.
That shouldn't make the slightest difference, darling. Now try again. Without a touch of poetry in it.
More like this,
Hail poetry! Hail poetry!
I've just had a cold, I'm not
Why, yes, let me try one more time. Now. Without a touch of poetry in it.
Like this.
Hail poetry! The heaven-born maid, thou gildest in the pirate's trade.
How flowing font on
Thank you, Charles.
Charles.
Yes, I think I've heard enough.
Shall I see you at the first rehearsal tomorrow
Yeah,
then?
come along.
Lovely.
But don't rush. We always need someone to make the tea and hand out refreshments, so around 10 p.m. We're always gasping by then. I'll see you tomorrow then. Bye!
Ah, see?
See? How about the refreshments? Cheeky cow, I can sing. I'm not that bad. How poetry. How poetry.
So, going along tomorrow night then?
Don't think so.
Gonna leave all those pirates to do their own Russians.
Probably. Oh, we could go out for dinner instead. We could try that new Thai restaurant.
Oh, I can't.
Why not?
Me neither.
Where are you going?
B and I have to be at the first rehearsal of Pirates of Penzance.
She asked you,
Both of us.
and you're going.
No. She asked us, but we're not going.
No, we said if you weren't good enough for the Operatic Society, we wouldn't be either.
You did that for me.
Yes, your big mouth friend after a glass of wine did that for you.
Sorry, B.
No. Apology accepted.
You can get me some new flowers.
Don't lie to
And you
me.
destroyed them. You can buy me some new flowers.
I may have been a little hasty. Would you all like to join us tomorrow for our first rehearsal, 8 p.m.?
And Charlie.
And Charlie.
Excellent.
May I just make one small favour? Do you think we could rehearse here on occasions? We could always use your home audience unit.
Charlie?
Why not?
And it would be helpful for our new members to hear some applause from time to time. Shall we?
Hail poetry, thou born light,
Thou givest in the heart of strength, hail flowing font of sentiment. All hail,
I am the very model of a modern Major General. I have information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England. I can quote the fights historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem I am teeming with a lot of news. Lot of news. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.